Hello everybody, this is Aurangzeb and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how can we use properties palette in the Revit interface. I would like to say that properties palette is one of the primary elements of Revit interface that we can use it to manipulate elements properties. Before I'm showing I will show you the practical usage of properties palette. I would like to say that sometimes when you are working in Revit and you are a new user, most of the time you just suddenly close this and then you will have a problem. How can you bring back these two? Yeah, if you don't know, it's a kind of headache looking for. But the good thing is that there are many ways to bring these property palettes and project palettes back. One of them is to go to the view menu and go to the user interface. In here, you can just click on the properties and again go to the user interface and just click on the project browser. Another way is that if you close these two and right click on your mouse button and go to the browser, click on the project browser and you will have a project browser, as well as click on the properties and you will have a properties. If you only suddenly close the properties bar or property palette, then you can use the shortcut PP to bring this back to your Revit interface. Now, as I said, that these property palettes are being used to manipulate the Revit elements such as walls, windows, doors, ceilings, roofs, all like system components. I'm just showing you. I will just draw a wall now, just like that, and just like that. Now I want to have different types of wall. I will just press the escape button one times, and then you can see that the wall command is still on. I'm just changing the from 200 millimeter generic model to 300 millimeter or 300 millimeters generic wall, not foundation. Yeah, here you go. We just continue draw with three. You see that while I'm drawing different types of different thickness of the walls, sometimes we need to change the thickness of a wall that we have already drawn, and this can be done by using the property palettes. If we don't have it here in the predefined or out of the box of the walls, we can just click select the walls and click on the edit type. But remember to click on the duplicate here, because if you don't duplicate the selected or the highlighted walls, which means that and make changes, then changes applies to the whole project. This basically means that you will change all the walls with the same names, which sometimes make very big issues and trouble. The good thing is keep in mind to always duplicate it and change the name from 200 millimeters to 250 millimeters. Press the OK button and then come to the structure part and change the thickness from 200 to 250. Click OK and OK. Then you have now different walls. This is the thick generic wall with 250 millimeter, and this is the same rules applies. The same rule applies to door, window, roof, ceiling, and everything. Let me show you an example of window. If I have a window here populated and I would like to have a different types of window, I'm just selecting the window and go to the it shows me that I have selected only one windows, and I go to the properties palette, and then I'm just using this types of window. You can see that I have changed the types of the window. The same thing we can do that if we don't have the dimension that we would like to have it in our project, we can click on the edit type, duplicate, and we will give it a name, and then we can change the materials if you want, and here we can change the dimensions for the window, and we can have the desired dimension that we would like to have. This was the really basic and important stuff in the property palette, which is really important. Thank you for the watching. I will be back for the explanation of project browser.